Hotwax is miauwvriendnie. Kijk mensen, party keer krijg ik Engelse e-postboodschappen wat mij laat lachen dat ik later mag benet. Een van die e-postboodschappen heeft mij geïnspireerd om mijn eigen weergauwen te schrijven. Zo heerlijk goed. Hoop jullie geniet dit. Why is it that our fairer sex always falls for empty promises? Especially when it comes to removing unwanted body hair. Haven't we all learned our lesson with the epilati, nair, and all sorts of stickers and razors? And every time we believe the promises that the hair will either grow back slower or never again. My evening was quite ordinary. Came home, made dinner, bathed the kids and put them to bed, and left my husband in front of the TV to watch his wrestling in peace. Decided that I had to start the war against unwanted hair now. Otherwise, I would look like a baboon and I wouldn't be able to swim this weekend. So grabbed the box of cold wax and opened it. How hard can it be? No wax that needs to be melted first. It's 2 strips with wax in the middle, almost like a sandwich, which you then rub warm, pull open, and stick to your body. Then, you quickly pull off the strip, and of course scream like a warthog, no mess, no fuss. I believe I understand the instructions, and it was invented by a woman and by other women use it on a daily basis. So I'll get the hang of it bit by bit. I rub the strip between my hands, but can't get the thing hot enough. How do I do it? Can't put it in the toaster, it will just make maracas and the hair curler won't work well. Of course! The hair dryer. Then blow the wax until I feel it become soft and playable. Then just think of other things that are also soft and playable. Guess, there's my cold wax to hot wax. I pull off one strip, stick the slimy story on my leg, pinch one eye shut, bite my teeth, and pull it off. It could have been worse. I'm proud of myself for being so cute and just seeing how smooth my legs and the rest are going to be this weekend. Hubby is so loving when I'm nice and smooth. I've got the procedure down pretty well now and am progressing well. Now comes the hard part. As we get older, we get a little bit of a mess. Yes, man, it's the spare wheel around the hips and stomach, the duffel bag on the butt, and the rest that drills like roughs in the army. You understand? Close the mirror on the toilet, stand in my Eva's robe in front of the mirror, and lift my foot against the bath so I can see clearly and get to my feet. Stick the strip from Paraguay all the way to Holland, all the way to the bikini line. Not that I'll ever be seen dead in a bikini. I realized that this part of the operation was going to hurt and didn't make the wax as hot as the others. I see stars and wonder whether I should laugh or cry. Hell, but it hurts. I look down and yes, indeed, I only pulled the strip halfway off. Hold on to the sink and pluck. I do the chicken dance, the same arm flapping we do when we shave under the arms and we accidentally spray Mum 21. Red in the face and with my breath racing I study the wax strip to see if I have at least got all the hair. My shock is great. The strip is empty. No hair, no wax. Now where the hell is the wax? I lean forward and look like an ostrich trying to bury its head in the sand, peek over the spare tire, and oh my, there the hair is still. It's the hair that's supposed to be on the wax strip. I feel carefully down there and sigh heavily, because there, in my most private place, where I can't quite reach, there the wax is. Without thinking, I take my foot off the edge of the bath and stomp it hard on the floor while I curse like a sailor. I swallow halfway through my rhyme, almost swallowing my tongue when my hoo-ha and cheeks hug each other. Yep, there I am, glued from Paraguay all the way to Holland, and my heart beats in my big toes. What do I do now? I walk up and down in front of the sink like a penguin while my stomach turns, and I pray hard that my stomach doesn't have to evict an illegal occupant now, because others will really make my head explode from the compression. I get a brilliant idea, grab the hairdryer and start blowing. My eyes water from the blow wave, but at last, the wax won't melt. Maybe I should have held out longer, but you can only handle so much hot wind there. Okay, what next? Maybe hot water? I first try spraying hot water on the wax with the shower head, the one you use to wash your hair in the bath. But it doesn't work well. I then fill the bath with hot water and feel very sorry for myself because not even the prison on Robben Island is as tortured. Well, the only thing worse than your privates hugging each other is your old privates that are stuck together and then stuck to the bottom of the bath while you turn as red as a lobster and your brain keeps screaming at you. Get up, idiot, get up, I'm cooking. I then learned the hard way that hot water does not melt cold wax. Back to square one. I peek around the bathroom door. Don't want hubby to see me like this, and then wobble to the room where I grab my cell phone and wobble back to the bathroom. Guess who I call now? My mother has never even heard of waxing in her life. She still wears pads, even though tampons have been on the market for years. Anyway, who? My mother-in-law. Of course, she always does this weird and wonderful stuff and knows all the home remedies under the sun. Father-in-law answers, and I just talk him out of it. Yes, mother-in-law is there, and then I hear her voice. I just want to cry with joy. She will be able to help. I stutter a little but tell her about my dilemma. Silence. Still silence. I just start to wonder if my phone has lost signal when I hear her laugh. She laughs so hard that she can't talk to me. At first I laugh along, then I get annoyed. She stops laughing, but I can tell by her voice that she's not done yet. What does the box say? She wants to know. What does the box say? Surely not that you should be stupid enough to turn yourself into a virgin again. Quite irritated, I grab the box while mother-in-law purrs again on the other side. Mother-in-law, I just kiss you. There, inside the box is a bottle of soap to remove the extra wax with. I just want to kick myself for not looking in the box first before calling mother-in-law, because now the whole family is going to hear the story of Tess's taped-up hoo-ha again, and I'll probably never hear the end of it. I hang up the phone with her laughter in my ears, grab the bottle and liberally apply some of the soap. My eyes are watering, my nose is running, my ears are blocked and my hoo-ha is dead, literally, no feeling, but it works. I don't wait around and scrub like my life depends on it. Mind you, my life depends on it. My legs feel like jelly, my heart is pounding like I just ran a marathon. Done, but oh no, the hair is still there. Flippin' hell. That's enough now, bogger it. I grab the razor and shave until you only see hairs blowing. Hope I don't shave myself because at this point my hoo-ha vagina and surrounding areas are so dead that I will cut off my own leg without feeling it. Well, people, I'm never trying waxing again, and I strongly recommend you think carefully before you start.